Let me get this closer to me, and then yeah, that song for Endwalker is just way too good. Way too good. Mm-hmm. Oh no! I have to download the patch. Okay, it's only 700 megabytes. That's not too bad. Fraud can't be that bad. I just started and forgot that I had to download the patch. So my will have that process in it. Oh, had you been? Someone yesterday, so that's first ever YouTube banning. No, I should have thought ahead and listened to something while this was happening, but I'm a space case. Now it's way too late. I do actually know a short song. Oh, never mind. Was I playing this without music? Oh, I was. I only have me and my boss. Oh wait, what am I doing?
How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? they called. The warrior of light.
To run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Infilia.
All right. I am gonna do one leveling roulette as my red mage and hope that the queue time isn't that long. Okay. 16 minutes. Do I want to wait? Where did I even get these from? These things are so stupid. Like, why do they have a 6-second cast recast timer? I want to be able to like spam these things. Okay. This is cool. Full screen games. I meant to go no cam first. Oh, I know what I can do while I'm waiting. I can be a summoner, and I can go talk to Yamitra to see the level 80 quest, because why not? I approve. Okay. But yeah, if it says that it's a 16-minute queue time, it's like you're gonna be waiting for a good at least 10 to 12 minutes, right? So I'm after number 50, so there's more than 50 people ahead of me. let's see what this level 80 summon request is. Yeah, it's not telling me where he's at, so I'll just go find him. No! Oh, I forgot to turn that last one in. Actually, I don't think I even completed it. Ah. I don't know exactly where the Carline canopy is, so... It is the main place, okay. That is pretty much it. Yep. Yes. Oh, okay. So I gotta go to Rogger's Reach. Nope. Another thing I need to do. For the longest time, I would run to the at the right and then back down this way. I kind of didn't realize that I could just run this way for some reason. I don't understand why I did that, but I did. slime. What can I do for our honor champion? Just how said that? We joined them against Ifrit, but I thought him more annoyed by our presence than concerned for our well-being. They're in her cell over in the city. I do actually really like this Pagelthin, the level 80 gear from the dungeon. She's like, she doesn't. Uh-oh. Are we shipping them? Face. Let's turn the camera on. Let's turn the Arknights group back on. Look at my character's stomach real quick. Look at that. Come on, Fordola. You know it's nice that somebody actually cares if you live or die. Uh-oh. That was like legit perfect timing though, wasn't it? What is this? Is this Bardam's metal? Yes, Tank. That is what happens when you pull too much crap. You. I actually don't think that they were pulling too big right there. Oh, I have magnification. I forgot about that. Okay. It's just, I feel like if you're a tank, you just have to really know the dungeon, right? I don't think it's bad to do large pulls. I just think you just need to know the dungeon. I do actually really like this Lynette. I don't even know how to properly say that. But also, as a healer, you got to you have to be able to heal through large pulls like that. That was a really late. Okay, the only thing I remember about this fight is that it's something to do with the sheep. Pretty much gonna read this stuff just so that I can. Wait, this is a level 65 done. What level am I? I'm gonna read these things just so that I can sell them for seals. I'm level 65. Oh, okay, so I'm actually doing a decent dungeon. Ah. These two skills, I don't even know what they're called. Contre Sixte and Fleche. Hey, those two skills are actually, I actually really like those skills. They do a lot of damage. So cleric says to do this. Start with Jolt 2 and then do your quick cast with an AoE. Let's see. It's actually working pretty good. I gotta hand it to him. Reset. that was an accidental. Oh, I forgot to get my book. Oh well. Oh, I'm doing the wrong way. But I feel like if you're gonna do that, why don't you just like, why don't you just do two AoEs in a row? I guess it's just the initial damage of Jolt, which makes it better. Beat this boss. This boss at all. What? Did I get hit? More company seals. Oh god. Oops. What's wrong button there? I don't know. I don't know what's best. I don't know which way's better. Cleric's Way or West Albert's Way. On, let me attack. Oh my god. The most annoying thing ever. GG's. Say imminent domain. Mole shield. I actually like how that looks. Oh, I remember those. I don't like those. Okay, back to, let's finish off this summoner's quest real quick, and then I will go do these MXQs. Sure, are involved. Sure. You're stuttering too much. Post Stormblood. There is a big gathering of people right here. I'm assuming. Oh, there's Ishtola, or Ishtola lookalike. That actually does really look like her. That's pretty crazy, actually. Okay. But it's nice that there's so many people on right now. $876. All they have to do is make that go off of your be based off of your intelligence instead of like your mind, and it'll be better. It'll like actually be a useful skill. Or maybe make it percentage based. I like percentage based. because then it doesn't matter. None of your stats matter. It's just a flat healing. Maybe have it be like a percentage of health, of missing health. Yeah, that could probably work. She never writes. Okay. Need to go to Idleshire. Yes, 600 gil. I forgot to turn it in. I forgot I didn't finish it anyways, but still. Where'd that character go? Dress up Yugiri. Okay. 51, 60, 71, and 80. Bowl of Ember, Starn March. Crown of the Immaculate. What is that one? Oh, no, is that a... Oof. I don't really want to do that one. Okay. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and do the MSQ. I'm just gonna pick this up while I'm right here. Okay, I'll be right back.
test, ever feeding off the fallacy, creating this mess deep down inside this bleak machine with all of the rest. Break free to phase electricity. Time turning up the volume. Time turning on us always. No time at all to turning back to where we began. Trying to select us, test it. Violence in one direction. Celestial noise detected. Delirium unsuspected. Static and empty reason. Turning beneath the defense. Calculations become complicated. Setting to pages they say. Twisted destiny alone in a trance, no escape. From this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal core we serve is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. Words of fantasy, you fail the test. Ever forging all new fantasies, creating more mess. Direct through this brick machine with all of the rest. DC, dying, electricity. Falling back on into the system. Falling back on all those ways. We're falling back right out of the system. It's falling back right into the space. It's falling back right into the system. Falling back to the end. We're falling back into the system. Falling back into pieces again. Sounds that we can breathe. Never be broken, bleeding. Error repeat, repeating. Radicals blow and freedom. Energy slowly seeping. Suspending our disbelief. Synergy without being. Synapses firing, breathing. Slowly self-freezing. Shaping a baseless season. Reason to keep believing. Waking the beast to sleeping. Control this destiny, you're caught in a trance. Every marking sign and trying to dream, no sign of the dance. You see, mortal core we serve is taught like a spring. Step back, two step, one, two, three. No words of fantasy, no more than a test. Ever feeding off the fallacy, creating this mess deep down inside this bleak machine with all of the rest. Break free to phase electricity. Time turning up the volume. Time turning on us always. No time at all to turning back to where we began. Trying to select us, test it. Violence in one direction. Celestial noise detected. Delirium unsuspected. Static and empty reason. Turning beneath the defense. Calculations become complicated. Setting to pages they say. Twisted destiny alone in a trance, no escape. From this waking dream, no hope for advance. You see, the mortal core we serve is not but a spring. Unwind, too slow, too quick, too much to believe. fantasies, creating more mess direct. Through this brick machine with all of the rest. DC, dying, electricity. Shaping a peaceless season, reason to keep believing, waking the beast to sleeping.
Okay. Okay. More. Oh, what did I need to do something else, didn't I? No, I got the hunt. All right, let's do this. I'm going to hide the log window just so that I can turn off this thing. I have already read those. Clements. Scraps, she says. Lunar primals have been popping up all over the place, but the Alliance has the solution well in hand, thanks in no small part to Ori Boulder and the others. Meanwhile, talks with the beast tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by Ul'dah's progress with Amalja, Gridania has opened negotiations with Ixal, believe it or not. Interesting. Britannia does seem like it'd be because they seem to be the most about like nature, so it seemed like they would be the first ones to open up negotiations with like the Ixal. But I don't know the whole like backstory of the beast tribes. An invitation. To share news of recent developments and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telefori in concert with our new allies. The beast tribes have also been invited. But the beast tribes are just like people. Like there's good ones, there's bad ones, there's weird ones, and I mean within each race, you know. Oops. Urianger never wants to go anywhere and do anything. While those with a mind to hold the fort get on with holding it, I suggest the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? So those two. Yeah, it's just those two. He doesn't want to be interrogated by Amerhick. I shall take this opportunity to gain a better understanding of Cirstinian. Being Elizin of like age, it is possible we have interests in common. The Atlamigan Quarter. Oh god, that is. I have some mount collecting to do. Like the city-states, every beast tribe has its factions, each with their own agenda, making peace a complex proposition, but if the Alliance can come to an understanding with their leaders, it will be for them to resolve internal politics. Even with the swift intervention of the mortal flames, all too many lost their lives at Paglithin. Oh, she was talking to Grahatia. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Like, I feel like nobody who starts ARR is like, oh, one day they're going to, you know, find a cure for tempering. It's just set in, it's something that's like, it's there and it's always going to be there. The sylphs. I kind of forgot that she knows the sylphs.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would! Ah! Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
I love Shola's voice.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'shtola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon. The Empire. Our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
That our foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic, masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome. I beg your pardon?
What is it, Soulwalker? Do not express your passion thus. A little quickie without gills, perhaps? Suffice it to say, I am proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We, Sahagin, will play our part.
We kobolds have not forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future, as allies united in purpose.
Vanu Vanu.
Make mock of the Ixal, the Paragon does! Turns kin into puppets! Pits brother against brother! Free them from his grasp, we shall!
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
Thancred, please.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more Porksies. But we're moving in the right direction.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
I see we are all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the Scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea. What say you, my friend?
He just made like 90% of the female player base swoon. One moment, please.
But that's the name I...
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
Aye, in that we shall ever be united.
united in our gratitude for the realm that gave us life.
Then let it be recorded that on this day, the Grand Company of Eorzea was born.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, Oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
I just thought that was an alright name. I was like, I forgot that it was already talked about before. There remain certain practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the council of one versed in the operational aspects of an armed force. I really like Kani-sana. So, yes. Oh, I hope they make Alice dance. It's like they made me dance. They made my character dance. Like that outfit. See this character. Castrium Oriens. Okay, where's that at? I'll spend the 300 gil. If it's like 300 or 400 gil, I'm like I'll switch back and forth between using tickets and not. Intelligence briefings. Let's see what happens here. Israel will attest, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Scions, I hoped to redeem myself, and I will continue to serve the cause for as long as I'm able. She's really pretty. That wasn't my only reason. She has a crush on Afino? When we were finally reunited at the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of the Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that had happened, everything you had suffered, you took us back without a moment's hesitation. But when you gave us your trust instead, as for my own tell, well, I've always felt the Scions have something in common with me old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time's gone on, I've learned that strength comes in many shapes and sizes. From Ori Boulder, I like leaving out the H in his name for some reason. From Ori Boulder to Mistress Tataru, we've all got us something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting, which is what being a Scion's all about. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while I will never forgive Ilberd, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Because Tatru sifted out all the glory hunters for they made it through the door. So Tatru is the reason? Speaking of former Crystal Braves, I have not seen Agmos of late. I don't even know who that is. After the company of heroes went their separate ways, I did try working on me own for a bit, and I'll admit it was nice being able to pick me own battles, but if you want to make a real difference, I like that chocobo. Well, I think we have taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I am conscious that less life-affirming Emerald, okay. I really like how that looks. I want to know how to get that. I'm gonna ask real quick. Just saw a chocobo wearing emerald barding, and I want that barding. How do I get it? Yeah, I really like how that looks. Pretty guild, I guess. Ain't nobody want to be no lancer. Nepu. Ooh. Nice. When Alice sets her mind on something, there is no stopping her, and her mind was truly set on finding former Braves. For a while, I even feared what she might do to them. For the most part. Thank you. I will set about adding your findings to my own at once. In the meantime, I pray go ahead to Little Solace and seek out Elder Frixio. If all that was gonna happen right here was they hand him something, why didn't they just send me to Little Solace? I know that they're in the East Shroud. Let's fly there. God, this music is so epic. It's been a long time since I've been here. Please make Ali say dance. I gotta see that. I thought Frixio was a little old lady sylph. This is a dude. This is a little grandpa sylph. Though the palace was very pretty, the meeting was far too noisy for this one. So many shouting ones and squawking ones and cheering ones with no chance for carefree conversation. Still, this one is pleased all ones can be friends. Horned one, Connie Senna, said that walking ones would be coming to Little Solace. Imperial ones also invaded Sylphlands and abducted many of these ones, and so these ones will be glad to bear messages between fighting friendly ones. It will require all ones to work in unison. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide would be most welcome. I feel like the Sylph would be good like tricksters, kind of like the fairies. Like even though they have powerful magics, I feel it seems like, I don't know. Oh, another pretty silver-haired one, and in quite a hurry it seems. When I inquired as to Envoy's identity, I was told it was one Fortunalt Leviu. Oh, their dad or their grandfather or something? Oh, father. Interesting. I wonder how annoyed the Charlagans are going to make me when Endwalker comes out. Welcome the opportunity to meet with him after so long, even if it is secondary to his true purpose here. Interesting. If this one has any questions about the report, this one will be sure to send word. You know, I wonder how many, because not everybody likes collecting things. Like, not everybody wants to have all the mounts, not everybody wants to have all the minions and stuff like that. So I'm sure that there's some people, there's got to be some players that have only the mounts that you get through the story. There's got to be. And I mean, like, people who are here on patch 5.55. I'm out of tea. Whenever I'm here, for some reason I like walking. But before the forum was founded, every person of age in Charlene was given equal say in its governance. Many of the institutions that are still active today were established by the people's vote, not least the Studium. I heard much of Fortunat? Leviu. He is a gifted speaker, known amongst other things for the uncompromising application of foreign policy. Oh, is this the person in the Endwalker trailer? Opening trailer? I think of it as an opening. I don't really think of it as a trailer. Word of Master Fortunat's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mistress Kryle's permission to request Charlane's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the forum. That. Is that the dude?
Elder Seedseer, I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortunat Levea, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
Fortunat?
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortunat, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
As do you both. Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisoix, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
I kind of forgot that Louisoix was his dad.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the primals.
He looks... he looks like he smokes a little bit too much Gridanian pipeweed.
Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene. And my position remains unchanged.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Sharlayan stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life, who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request. Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you both. Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure? For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice? It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Where did I hear this before? Who said this? Did my character say this? I don't even remember.
I see your friend shares your misguided ideals. But unlike her, you should know better. By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy. Alphino, Alizé, as of this moment, you shall no longer bear the name of Leveilleur.
Wow. He's disowning them right now.
Father. How you choose to live your lives is no longer my concern. If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fourcheneau, while Sharlayan may have no intention of intervening in this conflict, we can still part as friends. Will you not stay and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Yeah, the Sharlayans are really going to annoy me.
Father! Wait! Don't bother, Alizé!
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Not so very long ago that we had a friend and neighbor in Sharlayan, and I still clung to the hope that she might yet lend us her strength. But when she forsook Dravania, it would seem she forsook us all. In order to avoid conflict with Garlemald, the Forum went so far as to order the abandonment of an entire city-state. Their refusal to aid us now is, I'm sorry to say, entirely consistent with their historic position. That we're all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telephoroi. I forgot that word already. And as for the rest, Father was but the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing to say that could possibly sway him. I still can't. But if they had no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending an envoy in the first place? Why did they not simply keep their counsel, as they are wont to do? That is curious. Pleaded our case to as many forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that is not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on this subject without exception. Interesting. When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, I dismissed it as pride. But what if they genuinely believe that they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us about the circumstances? That I don't know, but something tells me they are not as unconcerned about the Telephori as they claim. Telly. The threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? Nor have I fared any better with my other mission, researching Hydaelyn and the Ethereal Sea. I tried enlisting the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Yeah, I don't like them. To that end, I would like you all to join me here when the time is right, of course. I am aware that matters in Eorzea stand on a knife edge, but with your permission, I can at least start making the necessary arrangements. I've always wanted to visit Charlotte. That's what Platinum's gonna say. Keeping the Telephori at bay must take precedence, but with luck you will be able to make the journey to Charlene ere long. It may take a while to secure entry for you all, but I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope, yet if these seeds will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible the Charlanes hide some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that its exposure will prompt in them a change of heart. So for the present, we must needs confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request for aid, and it falls to us alone to contend with the Telly. And these people are just like, that would be like the most awkward thing to have to be witness to that, you know? Like, you're not even part of it, you're just like watching. It'd be like watching a movie. The Forum includes representatives from all of Charlane's central institutions. With them hindering Kryle's investigation, she will struggle to make any headway on her own. Are we gonna recruit Master Matoya? She is very upset with Charlane, I feel, isn't she? Ush. While Charlane's stance is indeed disappointing, we cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response with my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions. Huh? These ones who went to see feathered ones send terrible news. Destroying ones have appeared in Zephytol? Destroying ones? Earthus. Lord Amaric has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. Wait, is there a dungeon? by Cackling Robed One. Stupid Asahi. I don't even remember his Asian name. And Daniel. Yay, Connie-sana, bye. Can I stand on this table? Can I sit on these chairs? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. I'll be right back. I gotta pee again. BRB. And I'm back. Now, leaving this place, I always gotta run after leaving this place. There's always stuff going on. I need to go to this. I think in 3 streams you could finish if you speed read the non-voiced dialogue. Maybe you can squeeze the end out. It's like, because she does like the, when there's non-voiced dialogue, she reads it out loud, and she does like voices sometimes for it. But if she didn't do that and she just kind of like read them, read forward, I feel like 2 streams it could happen in 2 streams. What is that? When did I even get those? Okay. Gladiator? Nobody know gladiators? I kind of like the mole shield. Wait, what is this? This stuff don't matter. On this character, I will never have another healer that's level 60 something. I was not. Ooh. Oh, it's over here. No. Right. In a way, if you finish Stormblood, you finish base Stormblood, then play Replicant, it'll almost be like you're waiting for the Post Stormblood to be released. I don't know how long Replicant will take you. I assume that it's a longer game. Fordola. Hosting Fordola here has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. It'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. She's very like, let's do this, let's get it done, and I'm done. Oh no.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Is he confined, like, is he is it paraplegic? Is that what it's called?
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Afraid so. The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
I don't even remember what happened to him.
Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite.
He's such a good guy, too.
All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in. But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide. Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
I'm curious to know what's gonna happen to Fordola. Is she gonna become like actually good?
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through.
Is she gonna like? There's a lot of people. A lot of times in stories when the character like proves that they're good is when they sacrifice themselves.
That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero. Do you know that?
Oh, Fordola, shut up.
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
When will she take her own advice?
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
Just finish all of Post Shadowbringer Stormblood and base Shadowbringers and Post Shadowbringers, then replicant. Will you people leave, please? I'm trying to do my MSQs. I don't know why. Are these moogles interacting with each other? Anyways, this character, for some reason, this person's character, makes me think of Sakura from Naruto, and I don't know why. She's not a cat girl, and she has short hair now, but... Oh. Upon joining the battle at Cartano, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Is this going to be a solo duty? There's checkpoints now, that's good. I gotta finish story stuff as It's still funny to me that Istinian didn't want to go to the thing because Aymeric was there.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroid's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to
I'm actually really excited
but they'll have to be incapacitated
to
first.
To fight alongside my Scions.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Like I wanted to have like battles where I'm fighting alongside the Scions ever since like ARR. Ooh. What is this? I didn't read that. Thus far, the movements of the lunar primals have proven difficult to predict. As for the Ascian, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished.
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
Hold fast, friend.
One thing I don't like is when you're stolen. No, come back. Is that Lucia? Is that Lucia? That is, isn't it? Yes, it is. Vanu. Yeah, it's the Beast Tribes. We're gonna get a little scene with Estinian and Amric, because that'd be pretty funny. What? Alice and Graha take the fight. Wait, do I get to be Alice right now? What is he, a paladin? Oh, they already killed it. Who's this? Ooh.
Allow me.
Is this not matter?
Just the beginning.
Right behind you.
God. Oh, what? Why does Ali say get like these really cool red mage skills? Do I get those later? I hope I get those later. I really liked her combo chain. Don't. I'm not ready to have Fandaniel really heavily in the game. How worried should we be? And judge for yourself. Though I can see the ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of the Carstone. But now that I'm here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale, far greater. I forgot about that place. Sorry, midst, and I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. Are they gonna make me play as Ishtola again? Come on, Jay. Leave everything to fate as you draw a card from the divining deck. Lunar Odin?
I shall protect thee.
can I heal this? Yes, I can. Good.
My turn!
May the 12 guide you.
Odin, please. Stanford, what are you doing?
Away with you!
The best defense is a good defense!
God. Oh no, oh no, oh no! So tense. It's so tense. Okay, it's not that tense. Are they gonna make me? No. If it's Estinian and Alphino, then I praise myself, right? Because I went with them. Lunar Ravana? Oh, that's right. I forgot that he does like multiple things. What is he now? Black Mage? White Mage, okay. Gain damage over time. Base damage with the potency of... Okay, so that's a dot. A blizzard. Regen and Cure 2, okay.
have you now.
Oh god. No! So, okay, so probably not attack the same ones Alice is attacking. Okay. Resume from midway. Okay. Okay. I was like, no, I have to do the Odin fight again.
I have you now.
Oh. I need spells like this with my white mage. Something where you cast, you do damage, and you restore 40% of your MP. Ravana's song is really good though. GG. Lunar Ifrit, huh?
You're finished!
We must fight on!
Just follow the AI, yo. Just follow the AI. Ooh. Oops. Did not mean to cast that.
Nidhogg! Roar! I have you now!
I will not be outdone!
Stupid Ifrit.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
I could have went the rest of my life not hearing his voice again.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Hey, I think I remember that dude. Is that the same dude? Is that the dude from the Crystal Braves?
Glory be to the Garlemore.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
No, the Vanu Vanu. Stupid porksies.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions.
Where did he come from? He's like, ooh, people are talking, I gotta show up. I gotta show up.
Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Ooh, cute. Mm-hmm.
I should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right? That
Agreed.
we will.
What is this? Screenshots. Time to get screenshots. I don't have enough screenshots in my screenshot folder. I only have like 2 gigs of screenshots. Ooh. Why is she standing next to a Vanu Vanu? That is not the screenshot noise you're hearing. Me taking screenshots of everything. Oh god, this song is so good too. That part when Estinian mistook, she thought Alice was Alphino was really great. Reen! I miss Reen. I'm sad she's not around anymore. But at least I'll be able to see her when I'm doing Shadowbringers side content. I'm still confused why Urian J is an astrologian. I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought he would be like a black mage or something. Ishtola is just always awesome. Matoya. Sid, Nero, stupid Nero. Oh, I forgot about Ardbert. It's been a while, dude. I'm not sure how I feel about there being an expansion like Shadowbringers where you go to a different world and then like, well, I guess most of Post Shadowbringers was also in the first, I think, wasn't it? Was it? The Seat of Sacrifice? Yeah, so up to patch 5.3. So really only patches 5.4 and the last two patches were not in the first.
One world's end as a new begin, and should our souls scatter unto the wind, still we shall live on.
I took my pictures of Serena this when I was playing through his platinum as well. Onwards to Endwalker. Such a great journey. And it's not over yet. Something I've been thinking about is how are they gonna end Final Fantasy 14? Because time has to be like continuing on in game, right? You can't just have an unlimited amount of adventures and stuff to do in terms of like the story. Now to just wait for Endwalker to come out. But yeah, I'm gonna miss Reen as being part of the story. And I do watch the credits until these pictures stop. What moment even was this? Is that... I think that's in the Crystarium. I'm so confused. I don't even remember everything that happened anymore in Shadowbringers. Like you go through the expansion and you go through all the posts, and then like all this stuff that happened feels so far away. It feels like it was, I don't know, like a different game or something. I forgot about them. Dun 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 dun. I think I should probably start participating in what's it called? In the runs. Oh, that's such a good sweet moment. Anyone who's ever had pets knows that even though they're lesser, like people think that they're lesser, but they have like connections with people. That's Sandy. We're gonna get emote. Animated emote. 9 o'clock already? I'm at 3 hours stream. Normally I don't stream on Tuesday because today I do my laundry today. But I actually it's in the dryer right now, so it's all finished. But what is happening here? Rahati always seems like so happy about everything. Gabu. So now we're at the point in Shadowbringers where we came back to Eorzea. So yeah, I think tomorrow I will not stream tomorrow. I need to do some bass recording. I was supposed to do that today, but I did this instead. So tomorrow I probably will not stream. And maybe wait until Thursday to wait until Thursday to do more Terraria. Or I can stream Terraria tomorrow and I can... Stupid thing. And maybe take Thursday off instead. Because I did say that I was going to play Terraria Thursday. No. I said I was going to play Final Fantasy 14 on Wednesday. I was supposed to do this tomorrow. But, I did this today. Oh, Fuji. But see, so this is something that we watched today. So this is really recent. And I can already tell that I don't like the Charlayan people. They're like Ishgardians, but a bit different. Xenos, I am done with you. Negishi? Fia bueno. It took a little while, but now, at least now, Eorzea is they're allies now. There we go. Now that's the part of this credits that I can skip. Aymeric. What's up, Pistola? I will recommend that the Alliance keep a closer watch over Cartano. About the battle, I cannot shake the feeling that all present were performing for the amusement of Fandaniel. Nor did his Blythe, I'm not sure how to say that, reaction to this latest defeat give me cause to think otherwise. I can only conclude that such failures are of little consequence to his broader scheme, whatever it may be. He just wants everything to die, doesn't he? It was decent of Lord Aymeric to bear us home aboard his airship. The gods only know how we would have squeezed this many people into the bonanza. Many though the enemy were, their numbers consisted largely of tempered beastmen, with a few lunar primals to keep things interesting. The Garleans themselves ventured little and lost less. Interesting. It has ever been the Empire's way to have others fight their battles, but even they would blush at the Tolaforoi's use of tempered slaves. The close of the battle, when the clouds parted and the moon shone down on us all, I cannot well express how I felt. Somehow it seemed more a beginning than an ending. You should have seen my face when Lord Aymeric turned up on our doorstep. That is Misa. Oh, everybody's gone. Lately, the Rising Stones has been a hub of activity. Between combating lunar primals and forging good relations with our new allies, even our newer members have had barely a moment's peace. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the pride of the Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. Oh. Oh, he's so tsundere with Aymeric. It's pretty funny. Returning to more serious matters, Telephoroi? I need them to say that name again so I can say it correctly. From Cartano, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I'm confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telefori. I think that's Telefori. I think that's how you say it. At bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. So, because only people with the echo, look at her legs back here. Only people with the echo are supposed to be able to not get tempered. So how come people were able to fight the lunar primals right now? Secrets, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. There are none better suited to this task, nor any upon whom I would rather rely. That I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. Toucher's little bow. Her little curtsy. That's what it's called. It's called a curtsy, right? Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telefori will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Master Fortuno's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation. I do heartily concur. Was he in Charlayan as well? I can't remember. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Charlayan hath ever been the wellspring of ethereological knowledge. An island of bookworms and bureaucrats. So what kind of schemes are happening at Charlayan? I think that's the biggest question. I don't want to see Xenos. Oh no, he hit. Wait, who is this? Is this Xenos?
Those Eorzeans certainly are a stubborn bunch. Though I suppose you knew that already.
I don't like that he's using a scythe.
My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach. The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
So the thing that actually bothers me about Xenos is we already had our final contest and he lost, and he's supposed to be dead. So the fact that he's still like the main villain, I really don't like. I don't like recurring villains.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
That Estinian looks kind of like he's babysitting. The way they ran like that was kind of funny.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
the towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
I don't know why, but whenever she's standing next to Estinian, I want him to give her a little head pat. Just bug her.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to them.
Hear me.
What?
Hear me. Darkness comes, and with it, the end. The fate of the star is in your hands.
Everything all right back there?
As solemn dawn grim purpose shines and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtains rise, your steps to guide what end betides. Convey Lord Amrix wishes to Coltonet and the others. For the present, their role will be to facilitate communication between our allies and gather information on our enemy. Not only do the members of the Forum intend to adhere to their long-standing policy of non-intervention, they made a point of sending Master Fortuno here to explicitly state that fact. That does, of course, make Krau's mission. Yeah, it's like when there's a place like that and they are acting the way that they're acting, my initial reaction is that something is going on within their hierarchy. Somebody is getting benefit from what's happening. A nation populated entirely by bookish types like Alphino is not a place that appeals to me. Those who are brought within close proximity of the towers are tempered into serving our molds, then forced to summon lunar primals with ether drawn from the land. But even having understood this, we are yet to uncover what the Telefori wish to achieve by all this. Interesting. Okay, I think that's it. Let me monitor one, that off. You know, I kind of don't want my camera there. So we're gonna go like this. Oh, that's me. Like this, and we're gonna go so, and we're gonna go to history because it should be there. And we're gonna watch this. This is gonna be the end of my stream. So tomorrow I will either play Terraria or I will take the day off. I'll probably take the day off from streaming and do some recording. But then tomorrow's Wednesday, and then Thursday for sure I will be back with Terraria. Friday for sure Thursday we'll be back for sure with Terraria, same as Friday, more Terraria, and then Saturday we'll see how I feel about Saturday. If I want to do more Final Fantasy 14 content, or if I just want to do more Terraria. But let's watch this trailer, yo. This is so good. It's so good. know what I forgot to do?
fabric of the star had begun to fray, its land rent by tooth and claw.
You know. And I've had enough of this rubbish. Come on!
As the chaos spread, the star seemed doomed to unravel. And yet... there were those who stood in defiance of that fate.
The hour is come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Will our heroes deign to play their part?
You took your time. 'Tis as we feared. The respite afforded this land was but fleeting. The end draweth nigh. Secrets to tell. Take care, my friend.
So, Charlian would keep its counsel while the world is lost to ruin?
It would. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight. Until the heavens fall. Until our last breath.
The far
God, it is so good. It's so good. There's 22 million people that play Final Fantasy 14. That's insane. So that is it for Shadowbringers. So even though I stopped playing Final Fantasy 14 back in geez, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. I was playing this because of a free trial, and I ended up subscribing to it, and then I had to stop paying my subscription. But I always liked Final Fantasy 14. I hadn't even finished ARR yet, and then 2 years later I picked it back up. It was like 2 or 3 years later I picked it back up, finished ARR, and like before I finished ARR, before I stopped my subscription, I did stream myself playing ARR on Twitch. And then I came back to it and I finished it I streamed all of Heavensward, I streamed all of Stormblood, I streamed all of Shadowbringers, and then I think I made it to 5.4. Yeah, I think I finished up to 5.4 on Twitch, and then that is when I left Twitch and I'm now on YouTube, and I finished 5.5 and 5.55 on YouTube, and I will, when Endwalker comes out, I will be doing Endwalker. But that is that. I am done, and it's been a ride, and I can't wait for Endwalker, and I'm leaving stream on that. Thanks for watching. Laters.